Facebook versus Apple. What is the privacy issue in iOS 14? Why Goliaths are fighting in public. Apple's iOS 14 privacy changes will make it more difficult for companies like Facebook to target users with ads. "We're standing up to Apple for small businesses everywhere," is what Facebook is saying. "We believe that this is a simple matter of standing up for our users," said an Apple spokesperson. So who is correct? You decide. Facebook ad claims Apple's iOS 14 privacy changes will change the internet as we know it and force websites and blogs to start charging you subscription fees. Apple is planning to make changes to iOS 14 early next year that will require developers to ask for permission to gather data and track users across mobile apps and websites on an iPhone or iPad. Facebook claims Apple's changes will be devastating to small businesses that rely on its ad network to generate sales. "Small businesses deserve to be heard," Facebook writes. "We hear your concerns, and we stand with you." What is the change in iOS? In iOS 14, apps will have to specifically request permission to track you across other apps and sites. This means that Facebook cannot target users with ads. Apps on iOS have to explicitly ask for user permission to use the camera and microphone. You'll see an indicator dot in the top right of the screen when these functions are being used. For example, this could make it more difficult to share pictures via WhatsApp. What is iOS 14? The latest version of iOS and iPadOS is 14.3. iOS is a mobile operating system created and developed by Apple Incorporated exclusively for its hardware. It is the operating system that powers many of the company's mobile devices, including the iPhone and iPod Touch. The term also included the versions running on iPads until the name iPadOS was introduced with version 13 in 2019. It is the world's second most widely installed mobile operating system, after Android. It is the basis for 3 other operating systems made by Apple: iPadOS, tvOS, and watchOS. It is proprietary software, although some parts of it are open source under the Apple Public Source License and other licenses. Unveiled in 2007 for the first-generation iPhone, iOS has since been extended to support other Apple devices such as the iPod Touch and the iPad. As of March 2018, Apple's App Store contains more than 2.1 million iOS applications, 1 million of which are native for iPads. These mobile apps have collectively been downloaded more than 130 billion times. Hashtags Apple, Facebook, privacy. Facebook versus Apple. What is the privacy issue in iOS 14? Why Goliaths are fighting in public.